Yeah.
You didn't invest in the whole place. You didn't invest in the locker room. You didn't invest in all those things. Had they been doing surveys back then, you would have seen it too.
And then when they questioned him about it, Chris, I wasn't aware of that.
Unaware.
I was unaware.
Suck this bad since Belichick left, then you can't take credit for being, you know what I mean? Like, it should never have skipped a beat then. If you're that good of an owner, it shouldn't have skipped a beat. This is 5 years now of just, not just you're not a good football team, it's garbage. It's not just like we're not that great. It's garbage. It's a garbage product. It's garbage coaching. It's garbage management. It's garbage players. It's garbage locker rooms, planes, childcare, training facility. Everything is garbage with this team.
And you know what, Chris? Belichick covered for that for so many years with Brady. And then even after Brady left, Belichick kind of covered as long as he could, because Belichick has a piece in this, Chris, because of the horrible drafts. And you mentioned that
he
was a bad custodian
a ridiculous amount responsible for this.
No, you mentioned
absolutely.
it, and you did mention that. You did, but I'm going to say this though, and all of that, Chris, comes to a crumbling decision point with Mayo, because all of it is heightened 1,000% because Mayo was so over his head. Even the year before, Chris, with Belichick, they went 4-13. But I would argue if they had better quarterback play, they probably would have won 8 games that year, maybe 9. He had no quarterback.
If you want to look at present day and say, okay, he's a bad owner. Why? Because Elliott Wolf was still here. He's a bad owner. Okay. Why? Because he keeps making his puppets feed you culture.
Okay.
And now Diggs is in town for a visit. And makes everybody stare away from the money. But for nothing else. Nothing else. You're a bad owner because you allowed Tom Brady to leave. Period.
But that was like his son.
End of story.
Remember he said he came to my house, we cried, he told me, and I knew, it was time for Tom. It was good for Tom, and I let him go.
Yeah, it was only good for...
That's such BS.
It was only good for Tom because you let it happen. Listen, what the hell you think Brady came to that house for? You really think Brady came to that house for kumbaya, thanks, Bob? No, he came to that house as a last-ditch effort to get this guy to turn over. And Kraft wouldn't do it.